Hey folks, welcome to Reading Rush Daily Vlogs part 0.5. Always like to start these vlogs the night before, 20 minutes to midnight, and I am going to start reading soon, so I just wanted to kind of update you guys, I guess, on what I'm reading. Pre-reading rush, I am in the middle of one book. I started The Talisman by Stephen King and Peter Straub. Is this purple on the cover? Yes, it is. And you may be asking yourself, why did you start this? This week of vlogs are going to be very different from all my other vlogs, mostly because I have the entire week off work. Why, you might ask, is because I decided to take stress leave from work. I have been stressed, I have work burnout, and I'll talk a little bit more about it in the morning, but I just straight up am taking 2 weeks off work. So I will be doing a lot of reading and relaxing and fun things this week. Decided to also include a 1,000-page book onto my existing TBR, just to challenge myself. Typical Pisces fashion. Whenever I'm having mental health issues, I turn into an emotional mess, as we all kind of do. But anyway, I picked up a poetry collection, and I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm having like a tough time mentally, and I need something to like relate to, I for some reason pick up poetry collections. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I'm like, I need someone else's words to speak for me. But I did just want to come on here before midnight, get this started. I have an early morning tomorrow, and then the rest of the day to read. So I will probably do some housework, repot some plants maybe. Good morning, folks. Welcome to day one of the Reading Rush, formerly Booktubeathon. Good morning, but more like good afternoon, and I'll tell you why. This morning was capital B bullshit. I did mention yesterday that I was taking 2 weeks off for stress leave from work, and in that 2 weeks, I fully intend to use some medical benefits that I happen to have, and for that, believed that I needed referrals for those. Happily woke up this morning at like 7 a.m., went to my doctor's office, and Mondays typically they do walk-ins, so like if you get there really early, you can get an appointment like same day. We walk in, and I'm like, hi, hello, I would like a walk-in. And they're like, for what? And I'm like, stress and anxiety. And the receptionist goes, we don't book for stress and anxiety. And I'm like, the fuck? So needless to say, we didn't get in for that. Hi.
Blatant discrimination.
You're still mad about that?
I am furious.
Yeah, Jeff kind of lost his shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you haven't seen me that angry before.
No, Jeff has never been that angry in like a doctor's office or really anywhere ever before. And so they more or less said, you know, go to the ER or book in September. And I'm like, I can't help but think, like, I mean, I'm in an okay headspace enough right now to mostly go in there looking for referrals, right? But realistically, like, you're going through some mental health stuff. The last thing that you want to hear is, oh, we don't deal with stress and anxiety. Where the fuck do I go then? At least for me, it's like, I finally take some time off work to deal with some stuff, finally get my ass to a doctor's like office to deal with said stuff, and then get just simply dismissed away. That was my morning. I immediately came home, cried for a little bit, went back to sleep, woke up, new day. It's a new day, so let's get reading, shall we? I'm going to replant some pots. Replant some plant pots. Not gonna replant some pot.
Should be important to mention to your viewers, though, we are still getting you the help you need.
Yes, we are.
We made some phone calls, and we are still eligible for some things, and we are still getting you the help you need to be healthy. Okay?
Yeah. Like, it was just shocking the amount of bullshit that it was.
Well, yeah, because you start with your GP. You start by going
to your doctor.
Your doctor, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that A, she books 2 months in advance, and B, doesn't take walk-ins for mental health reasons, like, that's blatant discrimination.
I want to read something kind of emo. My emoist book that I have is The Death of Mrs. Westaway. And so I have an audiobook of this, so I'm going to put on some headphones. I'm going to listen to this. I think I'm going to fold some laundry in the morning just to say that I did something. I mean, rough start to the morning. We're going to be fine. We'll be fine. Ate breakfast, have a little bit of coffee, feeling a little better. I'm gonna show you guys some of my plants, just a couple of my indoor plants, because it's what I'm into right now, and I have a couple that I need to repot, so I'm going to, I guess, do like a plant tour right now that I'm looking to read this week. This is my little oddity shelf, which I'll show a different time. But this is my dresser in my bedroom. Let me just tuck that in there. A couple of my plants. So today I'm looking to repot a couple. This is Steve. He is a Sansevieria snake plant. There's technical names for them all, but he is in this white pot that has no drainage, and I need to get him out of here. While he looks like he's surviving and thriving, I don't know if he is. He's this large, and I can barely lift him. So this is gonna be a fun one to take downstairs. Then we have, this is another Sansevieria. This is Sansa because of, it looks like the Iron Throne. Anyway, this one is not rooting very well in the soil, so I'm going to repot this as well. This is another Sansevieria tuberosum, something like that. I don't know, it's tubes. This is another Sansevieria. This is Xerxes, I don't know, Jeff named it tuberosum as well, but I think it's a different like variety. I don't know, I think it's called like an African sticks or something. Do I know a lot about plants? No. Am I a plant expert? Fuck no. Then we have my absolute pride and joy. This is a Calathea ornata, and it's beautiful. It's got these beautiful like pink pinstripes. A little bit of crisping here. I don't know what's going on. She's beautiful. She's given me new growth. She has a new leaf coming up right here, which is just so exciting. I can't wait for that to unfurl. And then there's also, I think, just another little something starting down there. So these two guys are actually in stuff that don't drain, so they need to be moved into stuff that drains better because I'm afraid I'm gonna kill them. Again, little section of oddities. This is a baby head candle that I think I'm gonna burn this week, so stay tuned. My 25-cent sheep I got like 8 years ago. Godzilla, a haunted troll named Travis I found in an abandoned farmhouse. Also, this ZZ plant. So this is Dusty. Named after one of the band members from ZZ Top. He's pretty robust. He's in there in like a pot. He's doing great. He's thriving. And then we have another Sansevieria. This is Sansevieria Whitney. She's a curvy girl. They like her a lot. Again, got her from IKEA, so she's got like a little couple nicks and stuff. Nothing that I did. Let's put it that way. In my office, I have my newest pride and joy. Oh my god, look at this plant. It is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This is a marble queen pothos, and it has this like beautiful variegation. I died over this like split variegated leaf, died. And it looks like watercolor, like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? Look at this one. Are you kidding? You're so pretty. This has a lot of new growth as well. Like this is, look at the tiniest leaf. Just a little baby. There's another new one right there that's unfurling. There's a lot of new growth. There's another one right there. Yeah, so like this one is definitely thriving. I want to put it in like a decorative pot though. I might re-soil this one with my own soil. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Then we have this guy. This is a succulent, just living in a pot. I love this thing. It's like so cool. And he's doing okay. He's not doing bad, so he's getting a little bit of light in here. This is actually some cuttings from this guy. So I'm hopefully going to make more plants. I cut off some of the more green leaves and just kind of propagating them in this thing that says Keep It Real, because I think it'd be really fun. Only started this about 4 days ago, so hopefully in like about a month or something this will grow some new roots and I can like reroot it. I don't know, we'll see. So Sansevieria like well draining soil, so I'm using a bit of cactus mix. I think I'm also going to mix a little bit of just regular potting mix in there. So oh yeah, that stuff's like much lighter and fluffier. I'll put some in this just to mix. So it's got a little mix here. I'm gonna kind of mix that up together. And then we're gonna attempt to get this guy out of here. Oh, that was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, see, it actually has some like new roots growing, or new little like stems. Are you? What happened here? Hold on. I'm discovering things. So as I'm unrolling, okay, I don't know if you guys saw, but I took that out of this pot. It has like a tinier pot in the bottom, so I don't know how I'm gonna get all the roots out. Do you see this? It's like busting out of this. So I don't know what to do. It's like busting out of this blue pot. Okay, wasn't expecting this. I'm going to just pop that there for now. And I'm going to get a pair of scissors because I don't know what to do. All right, so I got the roots separated there. I'm gonna put him in this pot. He'll be fine in there, I think, because he's tall and the roots are like well established and stuff, so he should be okay. I saved him. I saved him from his little plastic prison.
That's good.
Yeah. What the fuck, IKEA? Alright, so I repotted him in this one. You can see that he's in there. A couple of the new shoots now you can kind of see popping out, so I can keep an eye on how those are doing. There's a couple more under the soil that'll like pop out eventually, but I think he's going to do just fine. guy out of the way. So then these guys have like baby roots, and we're gonna try to hopefully keep them thriving. They were just not really well secured in this pot, so we're gonna, yeah, like see all the soil is like too compact. So it's just not the right soil for them. So I'm gonna take like a little bit of that. It's new soil, so I don't wanna like just waste it. But we're gonna get all the soil out of this terracotta pot, and then we're gonna mix in some more of the cactus stuff. All right, so that guy's kind of in there. He's gonna take a minute to like, you know, get nice and strong and stuff because his roots aren't like super deep, but he's done. Lastly, we have this bad boy, which I don't know how I'm gonna go about this, but yeah, so he's pretty much just a chunk. Like the roots are so tangled up together that like it's kind of real hard to get in there and separate them, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so as you can see, broke apart that big guy, took the best 3 like sections out of there and repotted it into that one. However, I am still left with these sort of 3 chunks. This one is like the mother one, I guess. I don't know. So this one is not doing too good. This was the center one in the pot at IKEA. I did get this plant from IKEA, and I think it was just, yeah, I understand that this is the main one, but this section is like rotting down on the bottom, and yeah, a couple of the leaves down here are not doing too good, so I'm actually probably just gonna discard this one. I don't feel too bad about it because I still got a beautiful plant. Is it less of a plant than I had? Yeah, but I'm not like super upset by it. Maybe gonna keep this one. This one had been cut at the bottom, and then this one's relatively okay. This one's doing all right, so I'm gonna take these 2, and even though I don't have a pot that drains, I think I actually have a nursery pot over there. I might just put it in that for the time being until I get like a bigger terracotta pot to sort of put this one in. That I can't really put it in like a 9-inch pot and put it in the big one. Yeah, but does that mean I get to buy a bigger plant at some point? Yes. Here's what went down. We replotted this guy into here. He's looking cute. Is he a little wobbly in there? Yeah. Then we potted this guy into here. Looks cute. Broke up the big Sansevieria that had 6 of these guys in there. This one, like I said earlier, is just rotting at the bottom. He's goodbye. And put the best 3 into this bigger terracotta pot, and then the other 2 that looked a little bit more sad are in this one. I might have to make sure this guy doesn't fall over, put a little bit more soil in there. Steve is now Steve and Steve Jr., but that's okay. I'd rather, in the end, get them all healthy. So now I'm going to take some liquid plant food, make sure they're watered, and put them back upstairs. Okay, update. Have done no more reading, but touched a lot of plants and have looked at a lot of plants, and I'm flying high in that O2. So this is now the jungle. So this was the pot that Steve was in with his 6 sort of buddies, and so we transplanted him into this terracotta pot and also just this ugly ass pot, but you know, same. I also watered them, gave them some plant food. Sansevieria need to be watered like nearly never. They like, treat them almost like a cactus. So they're gonna get watered like now, and then I'll check them probably in like 3 weeks. This is sort of the terracotta section. This is sort of the white pot section. So yeah, just, you know, left this guy in here. God, I really want her to do well. She's probably my most like rare plant, I think. And I just, please live. The pothos, just got sort of like, you know, it's in the nursery pot here, just kind of plunked her perfectly in this white one. So that worked out good. So I can still check her. I don't know the care for her really yet, how much water she needs. All I know is she's beautiful, and I am going to try to keep her alive. For those of you wondering how much light they get, this is a window that faces some sort of direction. I couldn't tell you. And I feel like they're doing okay. So, but now I'm going to turn that fan on, chill, read the audiobook. Well, read and listen to the audiobook of The Death of Mrs. Westaway. Get this started. It's gonna be a whole thing. But I feel like it's good because I don't have to work. Like I said, you know, like I don't have to work the next week. So I can like kind of take it easy with my reading and not feel like pressured to cram it all in. Yeah, I'm just really thrilled. I'm gonna stare at these plants. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay down. I'm gonna stare at these plants. I'm gonna read as much as this, and I'll update you guys when I've actually read some of this. I am about 55 pages into The Death of Mrs. Westaway, and I really like it. I really, really like the character. Always did like Ruth Ware's writing, but my main issue is that her characters have been stupid. This one seems to be less stupid. And I really like the subject matter. She is a tarot card reader, palm reader, that kind of thing, and so was her mom. And so far they're just setting up the story more or less, and I just really like the pacing. I like that like 50 pages in, she's just sort of like giving us a little bit of backstory. I don't know, like a well laid out scenario. It's good pacing, and I'm excited to keep reading it. But I'm gonna go eat some food for now because I am hungry, and I'm gonna continue reading this because it's good. I really like it. I want it to get into the nitty-gritty, you know? That's what I'm excited for now, because I already really like this character. So I just looked on Instagram for the Reading Rush Day 1 photo challenge for Instagram, so I'm gonna try to do it here and then like, you know, whatever. Anyway, it's called Make a Book Fly. So at some point I'm just gonna screen cap the video when the book is in the air. I'm just gonna chuck this a couple times. I feel bad. I'm just gonna hopefully chuck it onto the bed, you know, so it doesn't completely fuck up my book. Anyway, are you ready? Make a book fly. Wow. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do one where I'm like, sun, hello, hi, okay. Wow. Hopefully there's a gem in that. I just watched the video challenge, and the video challenge is to draw a character in 30 seconds. So it says to pick a book that you've read in like the last little while, and also to open the page, and the first character that's on the page you are going to attempt to draw. If you don't know what they look like, you can skip to the character that you do know what it looks like. I figured it would be fun if I decide to draw a character from one of the best books that I've read in a little while. Also, because it would be, we're gonna do Fixer Up, okay? We're just gonna do Fixer Up. It says, boom, Travis broke off halfway through a chuckle. Boom, we're gonna do Travis. All right, I don't know how to do this because I'm recording on my phone. I don't know how to set up 30 seconds. Is there like a timer on my Mac? Timer. So, I'm deaf, so I don't know what 30 seconds sounds like to anybody. Let's try like 2 seconds. No, that didn't do fuck all. Oh, that makes a noise. That makes a noise. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do it on this lined paper right here. Why not? Okay, so we have Travis. I have an idea of Travis in my head. 30 seconds is no time to draw anything. So, dear God help me. I'm nervous. I'm gonna press start with my opposite hand so that I can like put pen to paper. Okay, 30 seconds, go. Okay, he's got hair, he's got eyeballs and a smile. He's big, he's got muscles. He's got a baseball bat. That's right, that's what a baseball, kind of looks like a sword, that's fine. He's got nipples and abs, maybe hands. Okay, then his penis. His penis is also a baseball bat. Those are his legs. He's tall. Wow. And those are feet, I guess. I don't know. More hair, maybe? 4 seconds. Okay, stop. Yeah, oh my God, stop. In 30 seconds, we drew two-bat Travis. Baseball bat, he's got the second baseball bat. He's tall, he's muscular, he's having a good time. I went to art school for 2 years. His feet, which, I never said I was good at drawing feet, okay? I never said that. Also, I really like his, like, hip dip here. He's kind of like, hey. Alright, well, let's sign this, shall we? That's my NW. Signed it. Travis. Two-bat. Two-bat Travis. It's great. Is anyone's gonna be better than this? No. It is much later now. I ended up watching some YouTube videos and also talking to my mom for like an hour. 210 pages into The Death of Mrs. Westaway. Really like it. It's interesting. Even 210 pages in, I don't know where it's gonna go, and like the pacing is just good. It's just good. I like it a lot. So far, it's ramping up. I am excited to see what happens. Like if there's any big twist or what the hell I'm missing. I have a couple theories, but who knows how it's gonna go, you know? So yeah, I'll probably finish this tonight. What, 210, probably another 160 pages or something. It's just fine. But I think I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna go to a graphic novel. I sat and read Moonstruck, finished this just now, and happened to complete 3 challenges. So I read a book with purple on the cover. I read a book all in the same spot, which is just laying in bed. And this has a non-human main character. So 3 challenges done, day 1. Giggity. Did the photo challenge, did the video challenge. We're killing it. It's getting late, so I'm gonna go import this footage and get this done. I'll update you guys tomorrow if I finish The Death of Mrs. Westaway. So I'm gonna go edit this. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.